Sing us a song. You're the piano girl. Written by Lobotomy. Read by Arashi. Excerpt. I hope we don't get caught.
Amami-kun, did you hear that?
Kaede stopped what she was doing to look over her shoulder towards where he stood near the library door.
Can you check again and make sure no one's coming?
No one's coming, Amami stated plainly, arms crossed. Kaede sighed, climbing down from the ladder.
This is for everyone's own good. We don't want them to get wrapped up in this plan. They won't.
Amami took a step towards her. They won't understand? You don't trust them? Kaede averted her gaze towards one of the piles of books stacked on the floor. Amami's eyes followed for a moment, before fixing back onto his accomplice. He'd always felt at peace inside of libraries, up until then. The stories contained within the books, able to distract him from the incident involving his sisters. Look. He placed a firm hand on Kaede's shoulder. I'm still going to help you with this plan. But I still think you should keep in mind that sometimes you might not always know what's best for the entire group. That's all. Kaede looked at him once more, eyes locking with his, able to see now her own determination mirrored within deep green.
I'm going to save everyone. We both are. Together. Look, I'm not one of your little sisters. You don't have to try and take care of me so much.
I know that. If I didn't think you were capable of pulling this off, I would have stopped you.
Oh?
Kaede felt her mouth tilt into a smirk, despite the dire situation at hand.
And how would you have done that? Ground me in my room?
Well, if I was a suspicious character, which, of course, I'm not, I could have just killed you, if I thought it would save everyone.
Don't you think that you would have missed me, had you done that? Or if the plan backfires?
Kaede thought to herself, all the while slowly becoming aware of how close together they now stood. We won't know now, will we? Besides, we're going to screw over whoever the mastermind behind all of this is. The expression on his face was far from warm and reassuring, although the intensity of it still gave Kaede faith somehow. He believed in her, even if he didn't have complete faith in the plan in and of itself. Amami was worried for her. The notion gave Kaede a little thrill of guilt in her stomach. The plan was that they were to fake Amami's death, allowing him to work behind the scenes, revealing the mastermind, and putting a stop to their plans. Their classmates were smart, and Kaede would likely be called out during the trial. But she trusted Amami, that he would save her, save them all, before things progressed too far. Wouldn't he?
Yeah,
Kaede agreed with a firm nod.
I'm nearly done setting up the decoy trap, so I'll finish up while you continue to keep a lookout.
Kaede attempted to return back to her work. However, the hand on her shoulder tightened its grip. Wait. Amami took a step forward, backing her up against the bookcase, the wooden shelf pushing at her spine. A book toppled to the ground nearby, causing Kaede to start.
What if someone's coming? The plan...
Kaede muttered, the heat in her face quickly becoming the more pressing matter. In that moment, however, the two of them both understood that there was a time for worry and a time to take action. The two were not mutually exclusive. Just humor me for a bit, Amami said, his hand moving to caress Kaede's cheek. Just in case we can't see each other again, you know? Just in case. Their lips touched, only softly at first. However, Kaede was the one to deepen it, clumsily sucking at his bottom lip, uncertain if it came from the anticipation of their plan potentially succeeding or the fear of the mastermind discovering them. Something filled Kaede with an electric sense of boldness that suddenly hungered for an outlet that Amami was all too happy to provide.